Alrighty then. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Distorted Minds podcast. Hey, no Keith with us today. Check it out, but we got Squirt in the house. Did you hear me right? I said Squirt. Give it up.
Hey! I was actually hoping he would introduce me with that intro.
You were hoping I would?
I would. I kind of like the nickname.
The Squirty Squirt.
Just because you would only know what that would be from if you've listened to previous episodes. If not, go back and listen to those.
That's right. Get in, put your time in, do it right. And without further ado, here comes the theme song. Get out. Yeah, what's up? Alright, so we're back. We're on the mics now. How you feel, dear?
Hey, I'm good. I'm hoping the recording ends up well. Tell us how you guys feel about the multiple camera angles. It's very, very new to us.
It's a lot to handle,
yeah.
to say the least.
And self-produced. So,
There's only two of us in this room right now.
So I'm always like, hey, like, psh, 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 psh.
Yeah, double pistols going off. But anyway, I mean, it's crazy times right now, right?
Yeah,
we didn't talk about it on the last episode, but shit is hit the fan.
Yeah, there's a new curfew regulations where we live currently.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to go to work because people are rioting. That's a weird thing.
And we have to stay home after 8 o'clock. And we totally went to try to go to the store today to just buy dinner, and everywhere's closed.
And it was around 6, 7 when we were out trying to look for groceries, and we had to go to this hole in the wall gas station / grocery store just to get some friggin' pigs in a blanket to eat for dinner.
Yeah, so shit's crazy, and we hope it calms down because, we don't want the world to end and all that. But,
I know, right?
But if aliens are for real,
oh yeah,
that's kind of like an off air topic me and Kevin's talked about, but bring it on.
Yeah. My friggin' Mike, shout out to Mike. He posted a thing where some sort of friggin' video of weird lights hovering somewhere in Illinois. And he was like, pandemic, civil unrest, why not aliens? I was like, yeah, bring it on.
What's funny is actually, and I did not tell Kevin this off air, so this is new, is when I was super young and my brother was in Boy Scouts, we actually went camping, and I swear I saw super similar lights.
Yeah.
Not exactly the same, but like just kind of off in the distance, kind of like that spread apart.
Just hanging there.
And one of them, they kind of move a little bit, but then whatever. But I was probably like,
tripping on acid.
No, not tripping on acid. I was probably like 7, 8, 9 years old and living in California, and we would go on like weekend camping trips or whatever. And I swear this was before everyone had cameras on their cell phones and all that stuff. And I saw a similar, not exactly the same, but similar kind of looking
formations,
phenomenons, whatever and we thought it was the same thing back then. We were like, oh my god, it's aliens. And of course we didn't do anything about it. We just thought it was super cool because some of them moved fast and some moved kind of slow, but they were just out there and not like like that you could tell they weren't shooting stars or whatever. But so that happened in one of the Boy Scout campouts so I went to a lot of Boy Scout campouts because my mom was the Boy Scout camp lead, like Boy Scout leader, and then all the
Your mom was the Boy Scout
my
leader.
mom, I swear she was. You could ask her. And that the males in the
but
Cub
they don't
Scouts,
allow gay Cub Scout
not
leaders.
back then, but
they'll allow women.
Yes,
Cub
because
Scout
she was
leaders.
a mother.
Okay,
She was because
sure.
it was Cub Scouts. It was Cubs, so they were all very young.
Oh, okay.
And then the co-people that helped were both males. So there was 2 males and my mom that all kind of made the activities and all that other stuff. So we did crafts and all kinds of things and did campouts. And there was only one campout I was never allowed to go to because there were so many boys. It was called Klondike. You can look it up.
Camp Klondike.
Yeah, and
what would you do for a Klondike bar?
But all the rest I was allowed to go to because my mom was there and we had our own tent. So me and my mom would share a tent, and then so I was secluded away from all the other males that were in there. So I even had like my own Boy Scout t-shirts and all that other stuff. But it was super fun. It was actually, I would say, more fun than Girl Scouts. Just because they did more camping and survival skills overall over than like, yay, let's have a sleepover.
It's because you weren't a lesbian.
Yeah. Maybe that was why.
You
but
would have had more fun at Girl Scouts.
This would have been like, I don't even know, early to like 1990s, like when I was there. But yeah, no, I saw a similar thing in the sky. Not that I could, what is that called? Like prove? I can't prove that I saw that. Like, we didn't have digital
Could have
cameras.
been a figment of your imagination.
Yeah. Me and my moms and my brothers and, but we were amazed.
Amazeballs. Well, that's fun.
Yeah. So that's
I've never had any friggin' alien encounters of any kind.
Yeah.
I guess I don't watch the skies enough. Dun dun.
That was on a campout, so we were like in the woods, like in the middle of nowhere.
In California?
In California, like we actually traveled to like go up there, so it wasn't like in the city,
California.
I feel like in the city you missed a lot because of the city lights.
Light pollution.
I love living in the city, but you don't get to see what else goes on. We get riots, yay. Yeah.
Friggin' riots. The riots are crazy, man.
Why
are they
crazy.
destroying our town? Even though I'm not very proud to be a Hoosier.
I agree.
You still shouldn't fucking tear down the town. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you?
I agree.
I agree that
in being upset, and I agree in protesting.
It's pretty outrageous what happened with the officer and the black guy. That should have never went down that way.
True. But everyone went about it
you can't
poorly.
burn down cities over it, right?
Really, it's like they're taking what they could have used to have an opportunity to be heard to being destructive. And now it's ruined, kind of where they could have gone with this in civil rights in general of all kinds. And so unfortunately, criminals in general and people that are just looting and rioting for no reason.
Yeah, the people who don't give a fuck about the news, who are just out there just trying to get their hands on whatever they can. That's outrageous. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, they've really ruined it for the people that could make a difference.
Yeah.
And hopefully people can still make a difference and find a middle ground, but it's going to be so much harder now because of people being selfish. And
people are so selfish. And with the COVID and everything, everybody's already on edge, dude. This was like
we pretty much went from COVID to rioting.
And now we have no idea what tomorrow holds because of these crazy motherfuckers who are just wreaking havoc in the streets now for no real cause. They don't like the people doing it. I don't know.
No, I agree. They because we were supposed to start opening up businesses from the COVID literally today, and 2 days ago is whenever rioting started happening. And I totally get people being upset, people being bothered, people wanting to make a difference.
It's horrific what happened.
That is, and I completely agree. But the way they went about it and destroying businesses is not the way to make a difference in your country. And
absolutely not. Do you want freaking
we knew that camera was gonna move. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Do you want New World Order? Because that's how you make it happen. You just...
Yeah, and I would like to see an improvement, but like with people acting so idiotic, it's going to make it where we just get all of our rights taken away from, and then we're going to have to start over from scratch, and then who knows how long that's going to take. You know, despite what wraiths or beliefs you believe it, they're all going to be taken away because of people that don't, respect or follow any type of order at all, and I get you being upset.
And the more power the government freaking gets, the more they're gonna want to retain that power. They're not gonna want to give those freedoms back. As soon, when things clear up, they'll find another reason to use whatever they have on the people. Whether it be like staying inside, you have to stay inside. Curfew, we're not allowed to go outside right now.
Yeah, our curfew right now is 8 p.m.
I'm not allowed to go to work. They called me and told me not to come into work because we're shutting down the store because people have been rioting. Stores like fucking Target and shit like that. I haven't heard of a Walmart being raided, but that's probably happened.
Right, but
these riots are all over now. I don't even know how. I'm not really in the know. But it's hard to go on to Facebook now. I don't want to fucking, it sucks seeing all this shit on my news feed.
Now, I don't feel like what happened was right, whatsoever, but also...
Did you see the video?
I did. I did see the video, and what I felt like what happened wasn't right.
Hell nah.
But also, how everyone responded, and one portion was right and one portion was. So, the... what is that called? Oh God, I can't remember.
I know words always freaking escape
the protesting,
me.
The rightful protesting.
Sure.
Totally right.
Peaceful protesting.
Peaceful. Totally get it. But you smashing in windows, shooting people that weren't even a part of that, or shooting people in general. None of that's gonna help anything.
Fucking out there just capping guns at random motherfuckers, because that is happening out there.
So I would tell you guys, we live in Indianapolis, and there was 4 shootings over the weekend where people died, and they were innocent bystanders that was out there protesting and that just got shot.
Yeah.
Does that help anyone's cause? No.
And there's even someone semi close to us, who's affected by that.
And yes, we understand people are mad. Yes, I'm totally mad about how this happened. But guess what? Now you're making different people mad because they lost a loved one because people shot over things that were not relevant. You shot at people that weren't doing that. And that makes a total difference, that you're not making a difference in our movement. You're making a difference in war. You're making a difference in people losing their lives.
I think there's a lot of them conspiracy guys who are all about this is the opportunity, this is the time to go out and do shit. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know, because a lot of conspiracy guys pretty wackadoodle in my book.
They can be. They definitely can be.
I mean, there's some things that I can get on board with, I guess, conspiracy-wise. But I don't know. It's case by case.
I also haven't heard much about the COVID since this happened, which is a little media driven, I would say. If I don't want to get too much into that. Not saying it is or isn't as crazy and epidemic as they say it is. But, I would just say if you went and researched about Canada and their news, you might find a different perspective.
The way they see us and shit, the way
they see each other, the way they correspond with just their neighbors is very different than how Americans see it. And I'm not saying I would love to live in Canada because it's cold, okay? And anyone that knows me knows
Canada.
I won't live where it's cold.
No, me neither.
But the way their news responds and all that, I'm not saying that they're right or wrong, but it is different. And it's just good to know. Kind of like, don't be in your own little tiny block. Kind of go out of it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Think globally, not locally.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the opposite of what the hippies think. Think globally, act locally. That's their motto.
Yeah.
I don't know why I brought that up.
Well, because we are in the county that is...
Marion County.
We are in Marion County, Indianapolis. So we are...
Under curfew.
Under curfew. So because we live very close to downtown. We actually live we're on the... What is that called? The line. We're right on...
County line?
We're right on the county line in Marion County. So we are not right in the depth of it, but we're super close. And,
but like I was telling you, I saw a video. Shout out to Marshall, who shared this video of, I guess he was one of the owners of Long Acre, who had his shit broken into and shit.
It's a bar.
Yeah, it's a bar. Yeah. But yeah, like apparently the bar was broken into, and the specific door that they got into didn't trigger the alarm or something like that. But they took like 2 registers, over $5,000 worth of cash, and some booze. I don't know. There was a video of the owner just giving it to the people online. But
right. I just feel like the riots are kind of giving people a reason to just take whatever they want and take advantage. Yeah. And I don't feel like that's right. Like in general, like I do feel like fight for your rights correctly. Like what's that? Yes, like that Beastie Boys song.
Beastie Boys had it right the whole time.
But I don't feel like fight for thieving is not correct. It's just making it harder in the end. But
I don't know, man. I like to hear someone's point of view of someone who was out there looting. You know what I'm saying? Bring them in here on the podcast and see what they have to say about why they took a fucking PlayStation 3 or something. I don't know.
Right, and how did that help the cause? Like, because for real, like maybe you guys do have a point of view.
Oh, it's because Target supports cops.
But...
Well, why wouldn't you support cops if they're, if you're a growing business? Not all cops are fucking racist.
I completely agree. I really do agree.
There's good cops and there's bad cops, just like there's good people and bad people over any spectrum of things.
Now, because I don't know, like, how, like, many people agree with me, but I literally feel like this isn't a racism thing. It's more of an abuse of power thing. So, because if you look at the other cops that were involved with this action, it was multiple races.
Yeah.
All involved, not stopping, yes, a white cop on a black American, right? But there was other people involved. They didn't stop him. It wasn't a race thing. It was a abuse of power thing. And
yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. You give people power, they don't fucking they turn.
Yeah, and I'm just saying,
most of the time, not all the time.
And cops do need a certain percentage of power over people because they regulate the criminals. I totally get that, but can they abuse it? No, absolutely not. No matter what race you are, and I completely agree with that. No matter what you are, I recently read an article my friend shared that a deaf white American got shot to death because he was trying to sign while they were trying to, talk to him or arrest him, but he couldn't sign because he wasn't, he's deaf. He can't speak.
Yeah.
And they shot him because they thought he was trying to do something else, and he couldn't do that because they were trying to handcuff him on all those other things, and it was just because of it goes more along the abuse of power, because all deaf people are allowed a interpreter. Like, that's legit the law, like what they're allowed to have. But But did they take the time to realize this person was deaf? No. So they just know this guy was kind of moving his hands a lot. He was not listening. Why? He couldn't hear them. But did they know that? No. But, and so it kind of falls along those lines as it's uneducated. It's kind of, very like, because cops do get trained to be like, everyone's criminal, period.
Sure.
And not that that's right. I'm not saying that's right at all. But that's how they get trained. And so that's might be where we lack our education system.
But imagine even being a cop, dealing with type of shit every single fucking day. I'm not trying to sympathize with that cop, but you don't know what anyone's capable of.
Right.
But this guy,
I heard he was a porn star.
Really?
Did you not hear that?
He was begging for his fucking life, though.
No, I heard that, but I heard
begging for his mom. You gotta.
I heard
you gotta let up at some point. This guy is freaking. He can't breathe. His whole body hurts.
I heard he was a porn star. Look it up. I really don't know. I did not look that up before getting on air. I apologize. I heard that though. I heard he's has a big. Never mind.
To do one of those cop scenes. Oh.
I'm sorry. I really didn't hear that. No joke.
That's inappropriate. People are going to hate us.
I'm sorry. I really did hear that on my Facebook. No, but you could probably Google it. So I can't stop spelling. But, no, yeah, it just comes down to really we need to be, everyone in general needs more education and just needs to be more careful. Why is everyone so fucking gun crazy? Well, I guess that guy wasn't gun crazy, but.
Dude, yeah. But pressing your freaking whole body weight, your knee into this guy's neck.
I agree.
He was already handcuffed.
I agree. That was completely uncalled for. You don't need to do that shit. You could put him in the back of a car. He's handcuffed. Put him in the back of a car. Why do you have to do that? And but they did get all arrested. I will say that. And so hopefully they get prosecuted. And that's.
I saw a thing on Facebook. I don't know how true it is. You know how internet is. But hey, it was it showed a mugshot of the dude, and then that still photo of when he was doing that to the George Floyd. But they were trying to say it's not the same guy. It's a conspiracy thing. They book. They booked the wrong guy just to, get people to calm down. I don't know what the whole conspiracy is, but
I've heard that one actually. I really.
I saw the mugshot and the thing, and they don't look like. I don't know if that's the correct mugshot, but it didn't quite look like the same guy.
I would say on my good days and my bad days, I don't look the same person either. I'm just saying, like, you get me with a flash on and a flash off.
It was a hairline thing. The hairlines didn't mash up, and then something about
maybe
the
he didn't get his hair cut. You know, like the
I didn't really. I didn't give any
edges
validity to it. I don't.
No, I get it.
Just bringing it up.
No, I get it. But he could totally got his edges done that day. Like, I've watched all those videos. It makes such a difference whenever you get your hair done. You should see me when I get my hair done. I feel like $1,000,000, you know? And if I'm getting arrested, I'm going to look like a crack whore. You know, like, I'm just saying, like, it's not going to be the same. Like, so it could be, it couldn't be, you know, that's subjective, I feel like. And, you know, we're not the news. And I feel like sometimes the news is wrong as well. Why is this one beeping at us?
I don't know. You should hit the record button again, though.
Record? No, I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to actually go hit it? Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, go hit it real quick. It's cool. I found a website. George Floyd porn star. This is why he may have been ... Ooh, should we click on it?
That sounds like juicy information, like conspiracy theory information.
Police brutality victim George Floyd at center of nationwide U.S. riots as a porn star. What?
I don't know. That was bad clickbait.
Yeah, it probably is. George Floyd's death at the hands of police over alleged counterfeit $20 bill has sparked nationwide riots and looting sprees reaching as far as Atlanta. Yeah, I don't know how prevalent this will be.
I did hear that is why he originally got arrested, was a counterfeit accusation. 20? Oh, I didn't know a fake 20, but I know it was a counterfeit accusation.
I didn't know that.
And that's why they originally got called and to arrest him. So I had heard that on social media. So that might be prevalent.
I mean, alleged counterfeit 20. And all that for an alleged counterfeit 20? Did they find the 20 or what?
I think it was like to go to arrest him, and then they went to arrest him, and then it got out of hand. And that's,
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, and now the whole country's out of hand.
Dude, it is out of hand.
Like, for real. Everyone, please calm down for the love of God so I can somewhat have an okay summer. Like, I know that might be selfish of me.
Fucking year is wild, man.
Right. Like, please.
So wild. Who you voting for?
I'm not telling.
I ain't voting, but if I did, it wouldn't be for Trump.
We could
Or Biden. I'd probably go independent.
Yeah, just please, everyone, just tell me who I should vote for. Because so FYI, I am 34 years old. I just registered to vote, and now everyone sucks.
It's about time an independent one, wouldn't you say?
It's so hard, though. That is for real a hard one to win. But
yeah.
I don't know who to vote for. So, comment, who should I vote for? Because now I'm a voter, maybe you guys
Sway
can help
Sara.
Me. Send me links. I love reading.
Give us some freaking unbiased fucking shit to read. I don't know.
Because you know where I used to get some fun information? The bar. Drunk people would love to tell me.
They love spouting out at the fucking mouth.
They would. They would love to meet me, and they'd be like, oh my God, you're so amazing. You should vote for this person. And they would love to talk to me on why. And not that they were wrong or right on whoever they talked about, but I did like the input because not everybody has the same point of view, and I would like to see that. So if you guys have any point of view that you feel like I should see, please send a link or even a name, and I can Google it. Because guess what? I'm home all the time, and I could definitely Google anything you would like on who you would think. Because at this point, I feel like we are struggling as a country. And and we need something. And I will help. I will vote, but I don't know for who because it's all crazy. And so
I know Biden's out of his mind.
And I've seen both videos both ways. I have done some research, but I'm still very on the fence. So, let's make it political. Fuck it, Let me know. Tell me who you vote for, or,
Tell me who I want, who I really, really want.
Totally was going to just do that. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Tell me what you want me to want, you to want.
That was really prevalent my 8th grade year of high school. Or not high school, in middle school.
Is that the beat? Pretty close, huh?
No. He is not a Spice Girls fan.
Anyways, you want to move on to some more lighter topics?
Yes, let's please, because if not, this might be just a political subject altogether, which I get that's very prevalent in our today.
To sum it up, what happened was bullshit, but the people who are trashing fucking towns and burning down buildings, that's not the way to go about it, and it's not cool. And I don't condone violence.
And you're not helping. It's really not. It's not proving anything. So, if you can be more productive and...
they're the ones listening to this podcast.
Hopefully they do.
Somewhere down the line.
Someone share it. Share it on YouTube.
Share it to your idiot friends who think rioting is cool.
And maybe they'll get it. I really hope so, because I'm really over it. I'm over it.
Let's make the second half of 2020 way better.
We could have it, because so it's June.
The first half is already fucked. Isn't that crazy? 6 months of fucked already.
It's June already. So guess what? We could make the second half like the comeback of the year. That would really be the thing.
How about that? 2020 comeback #.
Yeah, that could be great.
We want more peace and harmony in the world.
Yeah, that'd be great. And traveling. Oh my God, do you guys realize what traveling's gonna be like now?
Do you realize how much traveling we wanted to do before this happened? God damn it.
That's so true. That's for on the real level.
Our California plans have been fucked.
We want to go to California, Hawaii.
Hawaii, man, that sounds so nice.
We can't go anywhere because no one can keep their shit together. But so yeah, everyone get your shit together, please.
Get your shit together just so we can go out and travel.
Please, we appreciate it. That would be super duper. Is that a thing people say?
Super duper. Thanks for coming and complying.
Because Kevin will live a lot longer if Sara gets vacations.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably live a lot longer too, just from, a stress relief point of view. I don't know.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I totally get it.
Does my thoughts make sense?
It does. Hey, what's
half
this
the time
for?
they don't.
Can I throw this over here? Sorry, guys. I found a random cord on the table.
It's a headphone splitter.
Sorry, everybody. That's not viewing. If you're viewing, you probably got to see what I was picking up. But if not, I picked up the random things off the table because I swear I have ADHD that's never been diagnosed. And so I'm picking up things off the table. Sorry, everyone.
New camera things.
Yeah, sorry. We're trying the camera thing. We're hoping this works well.
Camera 1. Camera 2.
I wonder what side. I think, what is this? This is my good side?
They're all your good side.
Aww. You're so sweet. That's why you're the husband of the year.
Well, it's a shitty year to be husband of the year.
And you're my only husband. Yeah.
Husband of the year 2020? That's not much to brag about.
I know. I was almost thinking about, kindergarten class of 2020. You guys are the rough ones.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, but...
And it's like... the college, or what is it, the high school people don't get their prom and shit.
Yeah.
All that shit
you don't get all
went
of that.
down. Mike was saying he went to, shout out Mike, to Tibbs Drive-In with his girl, and they were all booked up just for like, congrats grads type deal.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
It was all, Yeah. That's all they get, though. They get a drive-in movie and shit.
Yeah. And congratulations over the...
They're at
thing.
half capacity or something, I heard, but...
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer's going to be there. You want to go?
Yeah, did you ever find out, is that like a legit... Is he going to be there? Bert Kreischer, are you going to be there? Please, let me know, because I'm not going to leave my house if you're not going to be there.
Tweet me or something.
Please, I will get a Twitter. I don't have one. Well, I do.
I think he's going to be there. I don't know, though. But like, we were talking about it on the last episode, and we all sounded like we were down to go.
Yeah, because if he's really there...
I don't remember what
be...
day of the week it was on, but...
You act like I work.
You act like I give a fuck about my job.
No, so I do work, but I work from home, everyone. So it doesn't really matter to, like, on my schedule personally. And, with everyone riding, Kevin's off all the time. So let's go.
I know. If there was a silver lining to the riding, it's that I don't have to go to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's terrible to say, but I said it.
What's it called? Now it's like the big, what's kind of, like Walmart, Target, all those fucking businesses.
Corporations.
Big corporations. Now it's your time to like shut down because you guys were open during the whole COVID thing.
I know.
Yeah. So now it's your guys' time to shut down.
Let the small businesses get some.
Yeah. Now they can get some just as much as big businesses.
Just like us. We went to, what is that place called? Bucks? Grocery store?
I don't even know.
It's so small I can't remember the name, which is sad. God damn it, America.
But it's okay. But still, we went there because guess what?
Walmart took over America.
And Kroger and everywhere else was closed.
Fucking closed.
I'm just saying, now it's everywhere else's time to shine because everyone has to abide by the same
Get that
money,
rules. Small businesses.
I do like small businesses, actually. I just went to a consignment store over the weekend. It was super cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
They still made us close early, but still. Or they still closed early.
I wish Walmart wasn't so close. We wouldn't shop there so much.
He's lying. It's really because we get a discount.
No, but it is right there. It's the closest thing.
It is the closest to our house besides the gas station. It really is the closest to our house. No joke. Because I would probably shop
like
somewhere
dinners
else.
And shit.
Yeah. Because Kevin doesn't like old food, so we shop every day.
Old food.
Like nothing that sits in the freezer very long. We buy stuff fresh.
I do.
He's a liar. No, I go shopping every day.
That's because we don't buy more food for more than one day.
Do you know why? Because he's spoiled and won't eat it. I'm not kidding. Come live in my house.
You don't want to.
He
You
don't
don't want to drop all that money just to put it in the freezer.
He won't cook for himself. No.
You can freeze beef and stuff.
No. Okay, I'm gonna call him out right
Steaks.
now. Okay. Do you know what I used to do?
Pork chops.
Kevin used to live in an apartment like 2 miles from my house, right? Do you know what I used to do? I used to grade his freezer for shit he never ate because it was in there too long. And I would bring it home like to eat it. No joke. I'm calling him out because it was still good shit, but it was in the freezer too long. He didn't eat it. I'm not kidding. So, because we didn't care. We ate food stamp food, you know what I mean? Like, we were poor as shit. So, we were like, heck yeah, chicken patties.
Heck yeah, imitation eggs.
We never ate that. I'm trying to think for a second. No, we never ate that. Or like those old potatoes. But still, I'm just saying. So, it just in between his lifestyle and my lifestyle kind of mixed together. We shop every day. And we live literally 3 minutes.
You shop every day regardless.
I have a problem. Okay.
Yeah, turn it back on you now. This is your time to be scolded.
Okay, no. So Kevin's super picky, but I have a shopping problem.
Tell him. Let it out. I need
an intervention, everybody. You don't understand.
Intervention!
It's really terrible, but...
This is your intervention.
I know. No, it's so terrible. I love to buy shit. It gives me a sense of satisfaction that I'm actually doing something.
Dopamine rush.
It does. That I'm doing something productive in my life to actually make a difference, you know. But he doesn't like shit that's been in the freezer very long.
Depends what it is, I guess. I don't know.
No.
You just leave shit out. You don't cover it or nothing. You just leave it out and you throw it in the fridge or freezer, and it gets all freezer burnt and all that kind of nonsense.
He's not lying.
And it gets all hard in the fridge. You're like...
I'm like, just heat it up again. It's fine. Eat it.
You left the bag of turkey open.
It's okay. Just eat it. You'll be fine. No one has gotten food poisoning on my watch.
You just stuck these 5 pork chops in the fridge. Didn't even saran wrap them or nothing. They're just on a plate in there.
It's true. I swear, he's not lying, everybody. I didn't even know what freezer bags were.
You're supposed to cover shit when you put... And also, you're supposed to put shit in the fridge before 2 hours after it gets cold. You wait like a day or two.
Yeah. Like, for real. Like 20...
I'm exaggerating.
No. Pizza, he's not exaggerating. Like, pizza, like, for real. 24 hours later, I'm putting that shit in the fridge. You're like, guess what? We don't get sick very often. I'm just saying, our immune systems are fucking great.
It's all that bacteria we eat.
No, yeah, that part, he's not lying. I for real didn't know freezer bags made a difference until, like, 2 months ago. Like, and I'm 34. Like, I'm just saying, I'm like, it's fine. You're fine. Just eat it.
Just eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Open up your mouth and feed it. Okay, I'm done.
No, you're fine. But no, so actually we don't eat leftovers most of the time. I will
have a banana, have a whole bunch. It doesn't matter what you had for lunch. Just eat it.
I will give food away because I know, guess what? We won't eat it. Like, that's really what it comes to. Hence to going to the grocery store almost every day. Back to my main, back in the 5 minutes ago subject. Is we're all rotten. We are first
rotten
world
tomatoes.
Americans. We're rotten.
Yeah. It's like we're all fat and shit. It was like a Mark Norman joke where he was like talking about other people viewing Americans. He's like, you all are fat. And he was like, yeah, that means we're winning.
It is kind of how I feel about things. It's like,
more people die of obesity than starvation in our country.
I concur.
I love Mark Norman.
But he's not wrong.
He ain't wrong. You can't argue with logic.
That's really where it's at, you know, and that's us. And what's sad is we're kind of impoverished out of the Americans, and we're still fat Americans.
Fat. Well, it's like the cheap food is the fat ones. They make you fat. All the cheap shit.
Hey, I've been eating salads for like 4 days now.
Look at these titties.
I'm so fucking hungry. I'm just saying, like, ow. Eat those titties.
If I would have been working, lately I've been doing this thing where I haven't been drinking during the work week. But since I haven't had to go into work, I'm drinking. Hey, check me out.
Yeah, F that.
And I was drinking more water and, other things, healthier. Oh, like sort of intermittent fasting. A little bit. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Because there was that first day I went to work. before I went to work, we had that pizza. What did we eat? Little Caesars, and you had your cauliflower.
Yeah, I had cauliflower pizza because I'm on a diet.
That was around 7 o'clock, and then I went to work that night, 9, 10 o'clock. Didn't eat that whole night until that morning, which we ate Wendy's, which is still not good food, but the intermittent fasting part, that's still that was like 14 hours worth of not eating food.
Is that worse for you?
I don't think so.
For that. No, you don't read enough. That's worse for him. Calorie intake wise, I would say no.
I would much rather intermittent fast than fucking cut out carbs.
That's what I'm doing, everybody.
Fuck that.
I have to eat
I will go 12 hours without eating and then eat and then go sleep and shit,
Right. Yeah, but no.
Then just cut out carbs completely.
No, I swear that puts your body into a starvation mode. And that's not good for you.
That's where it eats the fat.
No, that's where it doesn't eat the fat. That's where it doesn't eat anything. It just stores up everything. And then...
That can't be true.
I swear, Google it. I'm not kidding. I'm not making that shit up. I know I talk a lot, but I am not making that up. When your body goes into starvation mode, it doesn't burn off anything. It just stores everything up.
I wouldn't say I'm starving.
No, but if you go longer than so many hours without eating, your body automatically goes into starvation mode. No, he doesn't believe me. That's what that means, guys. Okay.
What did you think of On the Wizard?
I have to go pee so bad right now. My leg is shaking.
God damn it.
I'm so sorry, everybody. My diet pills make me have to pee a lot, and it comes out green. Okay, ready? I'm going to break. 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep everything rolling.
I'm gonna piss myself. Don't put that on there.
That's going on air. If they probably heard it from that distance. If you did, she might have pissed herself on the way there. Whew. Check it out. We didn't even have that much freaking longer to go. God damn it. We're already at 47. But anyways, this is a sort of a heavy episode. I'm not trying to make light of all the things that happened in the recent, shit, what's going on. Crazy. It makes me uneasy. I can say that. Uneasy. I want to arms up, I think we should have went to the gun store when we thought about it. I'm just saying how all this shit makes me a little uneasy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Sorry, everyone. I'm back. How all the riots make you uneasy?
Yeah, they hit that place that's close to home up there.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't make me that much uneasy because we don't own anything great.
Yeah, but, I don't know.
I don't know, yeah.
People are unpredictable.
Maybe I don't feel too bad because they don't understand how crazy I am.
Ooh.
They don't get it.
That's what's stopping them?
No. But I don't feel scared because I would go crazy, and they don't understand how much.
Go crazy.
No, it's hard to say. I guess it's hard to say. I would have to probably be put in the real situation, but I feel like I'm not super stressed because if someone would
dare
try they don't understand how unrelevant I would feel my life is to save everybody else, and so
okay.
right, so it's like like almost like.
You never really know how you'll react.
Right,
though,
until I'm in that situation.
It goes down.
You're right. I wouldn't know. I might run like a scared little bitch. I wouldn't know. But how I feel, it would be like I would be willing to put myself in between a bad situation and my loved ones. You know?
Sure.
So it doesn't make me as scared. Unless I was gone, then I wouldn't know what would protect my loved ones.
I got a stupid song in my head. Thanks a lot.
That's not my fault.
Go crazy on you.
That's not my fault.
No.
That came from your head. That's not my fault.
But anyways, still got a little bit more time left. What do you say? What's on your mind? Other than all the bullshit. Thirsty.
I need some water. I know, it's really distracting. I need some water, everybody. I'm really distracted at the moment, but that's okay. But besides the bullshit...
What else is going on? You went to Lake Michigan.
I went to Lake Michigan.
Without me.
I always travel without you. I do. It's just because usually you're working or busy or sleeping or, and traveling.
Or all of the above.
Or also traveling with the kids and the mom and all that. It's kind of a lot.
Stressful.
It's kind of a lot. And it was nice to actually do it. It all went better than I thought.
Better.
Which is even better. But, do I have to turn it? Is that better?
Turn it a little.
Is that better?
A little more.
Is that better?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. No, it went better than I thought, but I generally do kind of travel without you. I'm like, hey, let's go here. Okay, bye.
Okay,
bye. We're going here, but that was kind of a trial run for across the country. So, because the next trip I might make is 15 hours.
15 fucking hours.
Instead of 3. Because going up to Michigan and back was 3 hours there, 3 hours home.
Was the lake pretty great or what?
I didn't go in it, but it was nice. It was definitely beautiful. Like, if it wasn't so cold up there. Cold? Not in general, like that day, but I mean, like, Michigan. Michigan is cold.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Michigan wasn't cold, I would live there. Like, it was nice.
Pretty.
It was pretty, like, kind of like the quaint, not far from the ocean, no matter where you were at, kind of where we were in.
By the ocean.
No, but if it wasn't cold, I would probably live there. But because my kids kept asking me that, would you live here? And I was like,
fucking no.
I was like, no, because
winters are worse than they are here.
Right. And that's exactly what I said. I said, I can't live anywhere it's colder.
That's the main thing. Fucking winters.
I said,
they're the worst.
But other than that, it was beautiful.
We need to escape the winters.
The winters are so bad, but
we're gonna be like Game of Thrones. Winter's coming.
That's exactly how I feel all the time. Is winter's coming. And
winter's coming.
No matter.
We must prepare.
It could be summer, and I feel like winter's coming.
It is around the damn bend.
Yeah, and I don't like it. I don't like the feeling, and so I want to live someplace I don't feel like I am literally being engulfed by winter, because that's what I feel like.
Eaten up by the winter Jack Frost.
But it was super cute, and we've yet to find that perfect place we want to go to. But it was like cute and quaint and nice, and like. We sat at the park, all that stuff, but winters, I won't do it.
Cannot survive.
I will die, for sure. But,
understandably.
So hopefully we will be able to travel someplace where we can actually find where we want to live kind of soon. And kind of project ourselves there, and then that can...
Plant some roots.
Well, more like I feel like if you want to be there, like, and you set yourself there, then you can kind of push yourself to being there.
Sure.
It's kind of like a mindset. And so it's like I want to find that place and then kind of be like, this is where we're going. This is what we want to do. If you're kind of vague, it stays vague. You know, and I feel like that's kind of with all aspects of life. If you stay vague, you are vague. You know, you don't really, if you kind of have a general, but if you're very, you know, this is what I'm doing. This is where I want to be.
I know. I wish I would have figured out what I wanted to do when I was a kid. Well, it takes a lot of determination, you know. I kind of knew what I wanted to do, but I lacked the determination, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The drive.
But, like, if I would have, like I was talking to my kids about going back to school, and I was like, you know, if I would have figuring out
what you want to do later in life is the key, man. Start young.
Right.
You know what you want to do. Keep the passion for it.
If I would have started what I want, like, say what I've been talking generally about kind of going back to school for, if I would have started that 10 years ago, I would have been what I was 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, I would have already been done it, but now I'm not even started. You know what I mean? Like, so, and I guess life experience kind of puts a play on that.
Sure does.
But now it's going to be like, fuck, how old am I going to be when this gets done?
But if you're like 14, 15, and you have a clear vision of what you want to do, you could just hone that in, you know what I mean?
Right.
I never knew exactly what I wanted to do. You know, as a kid, I was always so wishy-washy.
Right. I was like that throughout my 20s and 30s. You know what I mean? Like, oh, whatever. I'm doing whatever. And I'm still kind of like that even. But I was like, man, I'm thinking about really considering focusing. Mm-hmm. I'm considering focusing. But, man.
Sara wants to be Dr. Pimple Popper.
That's what it is, everybody. I'm considering going to school to...
She loves popping pimples.
To be a dermatologist.
Squeezing shit out of other shit.
Oh, I love that so much. So, you guys don't understand. Like, I would go to work every day just so happy in life.
You're so weird.
I'm so weird. I'm so weird. But... I would also be helping everybody and their skin problems. And
using my weird for good.
Right. And you know, not everyone can do that. That's not what everyone is made for.
Right.
You know, and I feel like I'm literally made
not
for that.
Queasy people.
Right. And for me, like, I could see that stuff, like Dr. Pimple Popper, and I was like, that's what I want to do in my life. And it makes other people want to puke. It really does. And so I'm like, I feel like I almost missed that opportunity by not going to college and not pursuing that opportunity.
Dr. Pimple Popper. You could have been on Hulu being Dr. Pimple Popper.
I could have. But imagine how much money I'd make too. But like, I really feel like I could stomach that, and that could really be me. Like,
and you could fix my skin problems.
I could fix everyone's skin problems
for free.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, it could be
for free.
I could do free stuff. What's that called? Like
pro bono.
Well, it's not. That's like lawyer. That's for lawyers.
Lawyer term.
That's a lawyer term. No, like, you know, when they work in other places and do stuff.
Inpatient.
I don't know. But you can do stuff for free. But you know, just really making a difference. But like, it's
intern.
It's for real because I feel like I could stomach it, and not everyone can stomach it.
Totes.
Like, and I can definitely stomach some of that shit. I know people can't. Or I'm like, yes, that sounds great.
I'll stomach you.
You do. I don't know how you do it, man. Sometimes listening to other people makes me nauseous. Like, but yeah. So maybe I'll go do that. I don't know. It does seem like a lot of work, but we'll see. We'll see.
Smoke out of nowhere. Where'd that come from?
Not me. See that, everybody? Not me.
Well, alrighty then. This has been fun. What do you think? You got anything extra to throw in there on top of the old cream pie that we call Distorted Minds?
I guess it wasn't a really funny episode, though.
But it was real.
You got any jokes?
Jokes? No, I don't have jokes.
Come on, it's your stand-up time. It's 5 minutes with Kevin and his stand-up.
Kevin Comedy Hour.
That's right. You get to do your improv.
I do improv.
That's the point.
I do have those internet jokes saved on my phone, but I'm using it for recording.
Oh, right. But I'm just saying.
God, I wish I would just sit down and write comedy sometimes.
You should.
Because I have freaking ideas, but I don't work them out. You know what I'm saying? I'm lazy.
Right.
Damn it.
Well, you know that improv, or what were we watching earlier?
Middleditch and Schwartz.
Not that. Oh, similar. That guy we were watching.
Oh, Darren Carter.
Yeah. Word. Shout out to him. But no, we were watching that, and I feel like I could respond to that comedy pretty well.
Well, you gotta say what it is. It's, I like my women like I like my... And then he goes to the audience to shout out things.
Right.
And anything the audience says, he has a line for. He comes up with a line for on the spot.
Okay, can we do something similar to that right now? Are you ready? Ready? I got some.
What, you want to do that line or
yeah,
what?
Yeah. I'm gonna do it and then you're gonna respond.
I can't.
Ready? Are you ready? I like my women like I like my.
Wait, you want me to think of something?
Yeah. I'll say it. Ready? You like your coffee.
Without someone's dick in it.
That's not a good one.
Without someone else's dick in it. No, I heard that one a while back.
No, but I like coffee. That's why I wanted to know that one. Because I have a coffee problem.
Black.
No.
Black and strong.
Oh, that's a good one. That was a good part. I would say something like sweet and gets me up in the morning. You're right? Like, come on, that was
Gets
good.
me up in the morning.
See, I told you, I'm good at those. So he underestimates my ability, everybody. You just have to tell me.
I like my women like I like my... I can't even think of an example. See, I suck.
Like you like your...
Video games.
Ooh.
Hard to beat. I don't know.
No, I totally got this. So I like
challenging, you know.
Right. Intense and, something like that. Like,
fuck, see, that's hard to do.
That
it's not easy to do. That guy, and he does it like effortlessly. He tours around though, and he probably hears a lot of the same responses.
Yeah.
So he gets some good comebacks for it, but some of...
I like my women like them. I like my video games. Intense and multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
Come on, that was pretty good. Told you, I'm decently good at those. It just takes me a minute.
It takes you a minute.
Yeah, I tell you. If I was good like him, though, like you said, like going around and you hear the same kind of things people shout out, you'd probably get easier to reply.
Yeah.
Or you'd probably even have, like, some of them, like, written down, like, what are people going to say?
People going to say, like, alcohol or...
Yeah.
Vape.
Oh, God, that one I wouldn't even know. Tasty.
Yeah, I don't have a good...
You can give them to me. Let's see if I can do it. No?
It's hard.
Oh, okay.
I can't even come up with the goddamn...
Oh, okay. I was going to say the alcohol one was going to be, like strong and make me crazy. Like... No? But those are good. Those are kind of good things overall. But I was trying to put you on the spot.
Yeah. I mean, as a comedian, that's a pretty fucking good bit to, like, get behind. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm gonna do this for, like, the album ender, the fucking closer. That's cool, man. He's that good at the... See, we need to take improv classes, like he says.
Improv is hard. I would say.
Hard. Like, that is a bit of improv.
Right, but like any other subject, I'd be like,
See, I'm not the type of guy who's quick with the quips occasionally, but not very often. I would have to write my comedy out and just, focus hard on just the writing and the performance of it. Hecklers would probably destroy me if I were to go up on stage.
Right. No, I totally get that, but
fuck you, hecklers.
That they do get you, and that is a part of the industry.
It's part of it. You got to have good comebacks for the goddamn hecklers. I mean, you could probably guess somewhat what a heckler might say and try to write comebacks to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
But it might also be regional, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Depending on where people live or even what's going on.
I don't think a lot of people heckle at open mics, though, because it's an open mic. You know the people are bad.
That's not always true. I wouldn't say that.
That's not always true, but it's where people start, so they're not going to be, the same quality.
Right. I guess I've never been to an open
Me neither.
Open mic,
that's why I've been trying to get Keith to come do it with me, but,
it's hard.
Right. Well, at first, I just want to go and check one out, but then, write some shit and try it out.
Right.
Do you want to try it? It may happen at some point in my life.
Is it terrible that I say fat chicks are funny?
Like,
they are. I love them so much.
Fat chicks are funny.
They're funny, man. They got so much good so many good bits. Like, I don't know if it's because they like eat it themselves or just like don't give a fuck what people think anymore. But man, they're great. Like, I'm just saying, like. I'm not out trying to be a comedian, so it's cool. It's fine that I'm trying to lose weight.
Like I said. Wait.
But I'm just saying, like, I think it might be the mindset behind it.
The fat chicks?
Yeah, like they don't care what people think. They've heard it all already. And
the people who don't mind being fat. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, they're like
comfortable in their own skin.
Right, and
is that a better way to say it?
They kind of want to make you uncomfortable with their skin, right? Like, and
too
so
much.
No, that's kind of the bit they're kind of going with. Like, it's like this is funny because it's terrible, and I know that shit's funny, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll get hate mail for that shit, but
all the fat chicks are gonna email you at
fat people love me
.com.
I love fat people. Oh my god, they're so amazing.
I was saying on one of the freaking episodes that what happened to fat people being jolly? Now they're just everywhere. They're just any average asshole.
No, they are assholes, but that's why I love them so much.
They used to be jolly, though. Remember when we were kids?
No.
No? You never met, like, jolly people?
They would kind of try to be the class clown. So I would say, like, my second crush ever, right, was, like, God, I don't even know, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, right? I almost failed 4th grade because of it. But it was because it was like a little chubby fat boy. And I just wanted to laugh at his jokes all day. And that's all I wanted to do. I didn't do my work. I just wanted to laugh at his jokes all day long.
All day long.
And I almost failed 4th grade because of it. Like, because that's all I cared about. Like, I was laughing at his jokes.
You don't do that to me. God damn it.
Well, you're not fat and you're not funny. No, I'm kidding.
That's it. We're ending this podcast.
Oh, I hurt your feelings? No, you don't have feelings.
Dead.
I love you, dude.
But
like the industry.
we are out of time, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I could talk to you forever.
Fuck you, stupid thing.
He's talking about his personal camera.
I wasn't.
No, he's not.
Don't tell
talking
them.
about me. He's talking about his personal camera because he really loves me. And you're not fat. That's why I don't have to laugh at your jokes.
I concur.
See? See? That's why.
But anyway, thanks for listening to this weird, heavy sort of episode. It was heavy in the beginning, right? We lightened it up at the end.
It was fun.
We're top heavy.
Always.
That means big boobs.
I'm really bottom heavy, but that's besides the point. Shh.
Woo. Well, alright. We went long again.
Sorry.
Check us out. We're out there. Thanks for listening. I got nothing cool to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been making a fishy the whole day. If that makes sense.
The whole day.
The whole day. The whole...
I was playing with that half of the time.
Yeah. It's okay. Okay, thanks everyone for listening. We hope it was enlightening, and we really hope that every situation gets better.
And also, fuck you, Keith.
I didn't say that.
But you meant it.
Not him, just associates of.
Yes.
Yeah, word.
Goodbye now. I love you, dear.
Love you too. My diet pills make me have to pee a lot and it comes out green.